Fox 5 News at 6 starts right now.
Details of a murder-suicide in Hull County. Officials say it happened in front of a 9-year-old little girl who was hiding. We'll take you to the scene. And another day of government shutdowns, and we'll tell you about the impacts at the world's busiest airport. A live update as you head out for travel. Lauren.
All right, well, we're seeing some scattered showers, even a few storms push their way through North Georgia, but warmer weather is on the way. I'll have the details in my 7-day forecast.
All right, thanks so much, Lauren, and thanks for joining us for Fox 5 News at 6. I'm Eric Perry. We want to begin in Hull County, where deputies say a 9-year-old little girl witnessed a man shoot and kill a woman inside of a home before turning the gun on himself. Deputies were called to a home Saturday afternoon on Bushnell Court, arriving to find the body of a 50-year-old woman in the doorway. They also found the body of a 51-year-old man who deputies say was the gunman. We're told a 9-year-old little girl was found hiding in an upstairs bedroom closet.
I was extremely saddened. Those kind of things, got to scar people. And the fact that she was so young, it just makes me really sad. And I know a lot of people probably share that sentiment.
Deputies have not yet identified those involved or describing their relationship, but we'll have more details as they are made available. Let's take you to Carrollton, where a triple shooting has left one woman dead and 2 others in the hospital. The gunfire erupted just after 1:30 this morning on the area of 6th Street. Police believe this started from a fight. Again, we know one woman was killed, one person at the scene taken to the hospital. Another person took themselves. Carrollton police are asking anyone who saw anything to reach out. Well, police responding to a shooting call arrived to find a car crash into a utility pole. The driver, we're told, suffering from a gunshot wound. This took place just before 7:30 this morning on Joseph E. Boone Boulevard. Police say the 59-year-old man was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Well, in Gwinnett County, a family is holding a balloon release after a 21-year-old woman was shot and killed right outside of her job. According to police, the shooting happened Friday afternoon at the Pleasant Hill Shopping Center. Annie Mapp joins us live there now. They are coming together, family and friends, to remember the woman. Hello, Annie.
Eric, it's truly a heartbreaking story. Her name was Elijah Wilson, and those closest to her say she had a kind heart and dreamed of one day working in the medical field. They're all here at the place where she worked. That's Bio Life Plasma Services here in Gwinnett County. They're dressed in pink, and they just wrapped up with a balloon release. And as you can see, they set up a memorial to remember her. The family says it was a call they had feared, as they claim Elijah was a victim of domestic violence and was shot and killed by her partner. The Gwinnett County Police Department hasn't confirmed who killed her yet or given a motive, but say the victim was found in her car with a gunshot wound. A heavy police presence could be seen here that day. Her mother was out of state when she learned the news.
I kept saying it's not true, because she was just such a beautiful person. She didn't deserve this, and she wouldn't harm a flea.
And we did reach out to the Gwinnett County Police Department for more details on this case, but we haven't heard back just yet. Her family tells me they want her story to inspire other domestic violence victims to get help. Reporting in Gwinnett County, Annie Mapp, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, you see the hugs behind you, and you heard that cry during that interview. Your heart goes out to that family, Annie. Thanks so much. Well, there was an all clear at the Georgia World Congress Center after a suspicious package caused some delays this morning. The call went out about 7 again this morning but it turned out to be a false alarm. Police say that they sent in both specialized teams and police teams to perform a sweep, and an all clear was given and the doors were open to the event taking place there. All right, well, it started off to be a beautiful day, but now the rain has moved in. Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Lauren Robinson joins us. All right, the rain is here, Lauren.
Yeah, it is. And we're seeing the scattered showers all across North Georgia, but this is really actually how I prefer it, because we got to have a nice start to our Sunday, had those outdoor activities if you had them, and then as we're maybe having dinner and going to bed, the rain moves in and not affecting too many more of those outdoor plans. As we take a look at our Viper radar here, this is where you can see those showers showers moving through north central Georgia. And as we zoom into a couple of areas that are seeing the heavier downpours right now, no lightning strikes reported, but you can see areas of heavier downpour between Cartersville, Kennesaw, through Canton and into Milton, down through Roswell and Doraville. So where you're seeing these yellow and oranges is where we do have the heavier downpours. Outside of that, we're just seeing some lighter rain. And then as we move south of the I-20 corridor, we're just seeing some periods of rain showers here and there. A couple of lightning strikes just west of Forest Park, and then some isolated rain showers, maybe a few storms between LaGrange and into Greenville. So as we continue through the rest of the evening, we're going to watch for those scattered showers to move their way through. Those temperatures dropping into the 40s by around bedtime, lingering through midnight, but will start to clear out as we go into the overnight hours. So making plans for your Monday, we're going to start the day with a little bit of lingering cloud cover, but eventually will become very sunny. Temperatures, though, will be a little below average. We're going to look for some gusty winds up to around 20 miles per hour during the afternoon. So I'll have more details on what we're expecting through the next few days and when we can see some 70s return to our forecast just ahead. Eric?
All right, Lauren, thanks so much. Let's get you to a live look at the Capitol building in Washington. We're in day 32 of the government shutdown and inching towards it being the longest shutdown ever. With each passing day, more are feeling the impacts. Well, government employees have not seen a paycheck in about a month. SNAP benefits have yet to be funded, leading to food insecurity for millions. And yesterday, we saw staffing issues at air traffic control sites across the country. Fox 5's Kim Loeffler is at the world's busiest airport, of course, Hartsfield-Jackson. Kim, have you been able to look at those lines there? What are they looking like with TSA and those impacted at the airport?
Well, Eric, an airport spokesperson tells me there are no staffing issues currently here in Atlanta, but staffing issues at some other locations across the country are causing some delays here. Now, so far today, there have been just over 200 delays here in Atlanta. Most of those are under an hour. Now, many of those delays involve flights to and from Newark. The Newark Tower is one of at least 3 facilities the FAA says that's having staffing issues on Sunday. Now, on Friday night, the FAA said nearly half of its core facilities had staffing shortages and nearly 80% were absent at New York area facilities, which led to delays here in Atlanta on Saturday. Now, Tuesday marked the first full missed paycheck for air traffic controllers since the government shutdown began, and the FAA says controllers are under a lot of stress and suffering from fatigue. Earlier this week, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says travelers should expect to continue to see delays as the government shutdown continues.
If they don't have the right staffing levels, or if there's distractions in towers, they will slow down the landings and departures in different airports across the country. And what that means for the American people is that means more delays, or that means more cancellations.
Now, as of Sunday afternoon, the average delay at Newark was a few hours, according to the FAA, due to those staffing issues. So if you do have a flight coming up, be sure to check your flight status in case your flight is delayed as this government shutdown continues. For now, live at Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta International Airport, Kim Loeffler, Fox 5 News.
All right, Kim, thanks so much. Now, because of all of this, we've seen communities across the metro step up to help families impacted by the shutdown, especially those whose SNAP benefits are in limbo. Several food giveaways took place in the past few days, and that continued this morning. This is some video of a food giveaway at Dixon Grove Baptist Church. It's in Jonesboro. They were able to help 100 families. In Gwinnett County, a nonprofit, Lucky Shoals Community Association, they donated $20,000 to help SNAP recipients in Norcross. The donation was made to partner nonprofit 85 Community Development Corporation, Ladder, to provide grocery cards for unincorporated Norcross residents who currently receive SNAP benefits but are unable to receive those benefits because of the shutdown. To see if you qualify, head to the website listed there on your screen. It's not just food. We're also seeing free services that are usually offered. Not anymore. Well, here's Dr. Mignar's Pediatrics in Cartersville. They are offering free service. In a statement, they say partially that they will not turn any child away regardless of a family's ability to pay. We're really seeing some kindness during this time. For a full list and to learn more about the latest on this story, visit fox5atlanta.com and the Fox Local app.